Yo gamers, we got a farming relic. And if I enhance the screen enough, it seems like we have to complete a tier 2 relics. So I might actually do a little bit more planning at the end of the video. But let's just get into the farming relic. We already talked about it in the first video a little bit, because it was one of the relics that was teased with like the Dragonkin language, right? So I already talked about it a little bit, but now we have everything confirmed, so that's awesome. And I'll explain what everything's about, right? Patches are harvested instantly and produces automatically noted. Speaks for itself, right? You click on the patch, boom, you got all the resources in your inventory in one nice little banknote. Seeds planted instantly grow to full. Speaks for itself. You plant the seed, boom, fully grown. Instantly ready to harvest. You'll see the graphic on the screen as well. It's like a little animation, of course, going through all the growth stages, but it's near instant. Keep in mind, however, that there is a passive in a leak, which they confirmed in their official reveal video.
Such as, farming crops will grow 5 times faster, and you'll have unlimited run energy, just to name a few.
Which still means that planting herbs takes 15 minutes to grow. So you would have to do a farm run every 15 minutes if you want to be max efficient. Maybe if you get some snake grass in between or limpworts, you can extend it a little bit. But with this relic, the big benefit of this upgrade is that you can just sit down, grab your entire seed stack and just mash through everything. You don't even need that many farming teleports, because basically just go to the Arndone farm, which is right next to a lodestone, and you can already do 2 allotments and herbs and flowers. And of course, the other ones, you can get all over the place. Important seeds as well, it's not just farming, because you get all the herbs, so you can do a lot of herb lore. That's really awesome. You also, once you're 100 crafting, so it's a long ways to go, but still, can start farming Starbloom seeds really fast. And Starbloom seeds, they're the highest crafting method after 100. 15% extra chance of increased crop yield. I believe this means that on harvest, there's a 15% chance you get 1 extra crop. This probably... Yeah, this most likely, since you instantly harvest, this is counted per harvest life. Above that, we'll go over later, is everything is automatically ultra composted and max planted. So if you're farming herbs, you actually have, I'm pretty sure, 16 harvest lives. If I'm wrong, it pops up in text right now on the screen. I believe 16 harvest lives. So that is 16 times your roll of 15% chance to get 1 extra herb. That's still going to add up to quite a bit. Next benefit, all patches are always treated with Ultra Compost. Well, there you go. Ultra Compost, for people that don't know, gives 3 extra harvest lives. And that also leads into the last bonus, which is all herb seeds are planted at max amount with only the base amount of seeds used. I think 2 years ago, it was maybe 1 year, 1 or 2 years ago, they changed how herbs work. They removed herbs from a lot of boss drop tables in this game. And they replaced it with seeds, so that skillers would make more profit, basically. What they did as well is for a seed sink, because otherwise the seeds wouldn't leave the game quick enough, is they allowed you to plant more seeds at once. But this gives you less herbs per seed, if that makes sense. So you can dump your seeds quicker for more herbs, but overall you spend more seeds than you would have if you only plant 1 at a time. Next bonus, 20% chance to save plant seeds while sowing. So this means that when you plant the seed, there's a 20% chance that the seed does not get consumed when you put it in there. And there's also a bonus you can buy in the Dungeoneering shop, which gives you a 10% chance to get a seed back after harvesting. So if these work together, which I think, since they're both separate actions, that would basically be a 30% chance to save seeds. Which then also in turn is 30% more yield overall, since you're probably just doing it in one big session. Taking the fixed 15% on top of that. You get a lot of herbs, you get a lot of herb lore XP. Alright, the last part of this video, the planning stages. It's kind of gonna depend, of course, still on the later stages, but since we basically got tier 1 and 2 locked in, and there's no other evidence, I think I'm going for the excavator relic in the first tier. And the farming relic in the second tier. I already kind of talked about why I would take the excavator relic. And personally, I don't mind doing agility, and I consider thieving AFK enough. So both of those relics allow you basically to skip the entire skill. Farming relic also does this, but farming relic also gives you access to basically the entirety of herblore. Like, you can farm so quick. It's instead of like a daily that you have to pay attention to, you can just do farming sessions where you just go completely ham. It's going to be a really easy 200 mil once you get some tree seeds as well. I'm in love. It's basically, it solves a skill and gives you a little extra. And that's what I'm really looking for in a league. I hope this video was short and sweet. I didn't see the recording time. But I hope you enjoyed it anyways. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next league reviews.